Welcome everyone back to the channel. Let me start off by saying I know it's been a while. You guys are probably wondering where the heck I've been. And for about a week and a half of that, I was on vacation. But other than that, I haven't been doing much of anything. We have a lot to catch up on. I'm going to try to make this video brief in the beginning parts of this because there is some, this video will be titled something different. I don't really know yet. But we did do some work this past weekend. Today is Monday. It might be a day or two before you guys see this anyway. But anyhow, so been a while, been on vacation. This is where the bed sits at the moment. That there is a hint. I'm sure you guys will understand. But Ethan, that's our boy Ethan. His truck, we're starting to build a bed on that. We didn't get too far this past weekend. But not really the issue, but what took the wind out of my sails kind of was I have two cameras that I use. So the one camera has the little flip up screen, you know, this is where I can see myself and all that. And then I use the GoPro more or less for everything else. Well, the GoPro's here, but I was using it Saturday and my sister's Jeep was sitting here. And anyhow, I'm pretty sure I was using it. And the next thing you know, I set it down on the Jeep, went up the house to do something. Later on in the day, and I come back down, the Jeep's gone. It's like, oh crap. Well, first off, I looked around here for like 20 minutes trying to find the thing, and I couldn't find it. And then it kind of hit me like, oh no, I think I set it on her fender before she pulled out of here. So I'm 99% sure it's gone. There's 1% chance I could have left it somewhere that I don't know about. But anyhow, I do have just a bunch of random footage from what we kind of started on. I really haven't done much work to this bed. In the video was got this lid, got the hinges on this lid. Got to do a little bit of little trimming here and there to make it fit right because you do have a little bit of a gap. And that was at fault to me because I didn't shim up the back end, which I was meant to. But anyhow, we just got to take a little bit of metal off right here. This is where it's touching on each side, and then this will fall flat. It also does have a bow in it. A little bit of a bow, but I don't really care at this point. Just trying to get done. So that's going to be the main focus is this project here. So right now I am filming on my iPhone. So I did a video a while ago with it, and you guys said it was all right. So anyhow, that's what we're going to use for now. But just to kind of catch you guys up, this is priority number one. Ethan was here, like I said, this past Saturday. You guys will see some footage from that here just real shortly. But he is more or less just, I'm helping him out here and there, but he's kind of taking the lead on it himself while I can kind of focus on this. Saturday was the last outdoor motocross race, so I was kind of just whatever with that, watching the races. So I didn't do a whole lot in the scenes of everything else. But I did get some stuff done in between, like I said. I got the light plug in there. I found the wire. Everything's just temporary right now. Got that on, welded up some stuff, and I started to kind of weld some stuff out. I don't remember if I showed you that. Yeah, I did. But I relocated the transcooler elsewhere. I have a problem, not really a problem. But I think I'm gonna do a couple modifications to the suspension before it's all said and done. There is a little more flex in it than I like. I had when I pulled out of here, because the airbags they're very good at flexing. This here was basically almost stuffed up into here. I did raise up the leveling valve one notch, so it gave us another ½ inch or so of travel, but I don't know, I might have to figure out some better way with suspension. Not sure yet. And it's not really like it rubs all that much. There was some clearance, but it was very close, you know, and that's really not even a big drop off there. So we got to keep that in mind. But anyhow, yeah, I don't know what this video is going to be titled or nothing, but I'm just going to show you guys what we did this past weekend. And we're going to jump back into things for sure. A little update on the semi. I did video it, and then again, that camera that had that footage on it is now gone. But I pulled like a couple days after we test drove it. I noticed it was getting water. There was kind of a lot of water in the oil pan, or the oil was, you know, milky again. So anyway, I pulled the pan off a couple weeks ago and dropped the pan, looked at that, found out that I think it's from number 4 liner is where it's leaking. But I think I mentioned before that when we take, if we're taking the head off anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and replace everything in there while we're at it. So priority, this truck, I wanna make the semi-priority. I don't know if it will or not, but I would like to get that up and going just so if I need to use it, it's available, but that's all after the fact. And then we're gonna jump back on the second gen. I've been getting a lot of questions about the second gen. The second gen is still sitting out back. It's still collecting rust and all that kind of stuff, but we are gonna jump back on that as soon as I finish up these need to get done projects. I know here and there I will have some want to do projects, but before I jump back on the second gen, I need to get these few things finished up. So, like I said, this coming week, I'm gonna try to get this truck more or less road ready, if you will. It's not gonna be done by any means, but I'm gonna at least try to get the other lid done, get it dry, get the toolboxes dried in, get some expanded metal or something down here for the lead well, and get a bottle rack on here, because that's really all I'm missing to make this thing functional to work out of it. And that's what I'd like to do, is start using it, because I do need to do some maintenance on my other truck up there that I can't necessarily do with everything on it. I mean, I can, but it's just downtime. So if I just switch everything over, I can use this for work and then still do the stuff I need to do on the other truck. So anyhow, guys, we're gonna jump back on here shortly. I just didn't want you guys to forget about me, but I'm gonna go ahead and roll this footage in here, and it's just gonna end wherever it's gonna end. But we're gonna pick back up with Ethan's bed. If you guys got, we need names for all these projects, because it's hard to say, hey, this is a 3rd gen Ram welding bed or whatever, or a 2nd gen welding bed. We need names for these projects. So if you guys got any name suggestions, that way I can keep the videos more or less, they won't be more or less called the same thing every time. So if you guys got any name suggestions for either bed or either truck, and as far as I'm concerned, if we get one name, that's what we're gonna go with, just so we can differentiate the projects, between them. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'm gonna roll you guys into footage we shot Saturday, and definitely get back to work on stuff here in the shop and see what we have to come. So thanks for watching, everyone, and let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you guys on the next one. So thanks, guys.